Good morning, good morning, good morning, good people. Today is Wednesday, June 25th. The month is almost over. June 25th, 2025. It is almost 6 o'clock in the morning. My name is Edward Bevilacqua, and this is Department of Career Services, where once again our goal is to help our students and interested people experience this life. That's it. So we believe that we have a soul that continues after death. We are not just atoms in the void. We're not just one and done, that when you die it's over. No, we believe that we have a transcendent soul and that the soul continues in the direction it was on. So if you're evil, you're going to continue that way. If you're good, you're going to continue that way. So we help people on that to experience this one-time life. We don't believe you come back here. This isn't like something where we keep coming back, learning lessons. This is just a stop on the way. We started spirit. We now have a body, physical body that enables us to do things. We have a brain. Our brain is the most complicated thing in the universe other than the universe. And we have these emotions, these feelings, and we get to experience being able to do stuff, think stuff, feel stuff. The idea is to do it the best way possible to get the most out of it. And let's see, Atticus Von Atticus seems to be online, still can't chat. That's something on your end, Atticus Von Atticus. We have the breakfast, our Wednesday morning breakfast. So this is going to be a short one because we have our breakfast at the Methodist Church, our volunteers breakfast, and it's going to be a really good one. All right, this is week 2, day 3, in our neuroscience-oriented approach to success. This book, helps us answer 2 questions. It's about 300 and some pages to help us answer 2 questions. Number 1, who am I? And number 2, question number 2, why do I behave the way I do? And the idea is if we know how to answer those questions, then yes, Matt, you should attend, but you should be in the game, not hiding behind the rocks, etc. Good morning, What Not a Bevy in Fort Jacks. Did you see the link to the handbook? So this is week 2, day 3, and our focus is, so we want to answer 2 questions. Who am I? Why do I behave the way I do? If I know that, I can dial in who I need to be right now. So I have control of my body, control of my mind, control of my emotions. Right. Not yet. Okay, I'm off today though. Okay, cool. So feel free to, What Not a Baby, feel free to comment, suggest things. The handbook is a rough draft. That is our small group handbook. What? Yeah, that's secret. It's in the works. People will do. Okay, so day 3, week 2. Monday, our focus was on neurons. Tuesday, our focus was on neurotransmitters, the things that make us feel today. It's the reticular activating system, the part of our brain, well, it's on top of, above our brain stem, kind of where our brain and our spinal cord meet. Sort of that's just a general thing that's not specific. Bunch of neurons about the size of our little finger. that what happens is we have the outside world comes in through our senses, eyes, ears, nose, nerves, etc. Comes in through our brainstem, in through the reticular activating system, and which acts sort of like a filter. So the things that are important to us, we become aware of. Like right now, probably not aware of how your feet feel on the ground, or you don't hear the background noises. But if you concentrate on your feet, all of a sudden the ground becomes apparent. You listen, you're quiet, you listen, all of a sudden you can hear sounds. That's the reticular activating system. When you buy a new pair of shoes or a pair of pants or something, and you notice now other people wearing them, that's the reticular activating system. So Mark Dawes will say the reticular activating system is constantly scanning all information available to us, meaning it comes in through our senses, all information available to us to support our beliefs. So, for example, easy example, you're in a room with a whole bunch of people, you're looking this way, all of a sudden somebody behind you, you don't see them, you don't know they're there, somebody behind you says your name. How loud enough for you to hear? Will you hear it? Yes. How quickly? Immediately, right as the person said it. Not wait a second, did somebody say my name? No, it's like right away, bam, your head is turned, you're looking to see who said your name. Why? Because the reticular activating system is constantly scanning all information available to us to support our belief. And we have a belief that our name is important. That goes back to our youngest days when our mother would say something like, if I call your name, don't make me come looking for you. So our name becomes very important. So we could be in a crowded room or an airport, somebody says our name, and we hear it. We don't hear anybody else's name if we're having a conversation here. We're not aware of what's going on behind us, but if our name is said, so that's the reticular activating system. And the simple idea is to program it with good things that are important to us. And that, according to Jordan Peterson, will pull us forward into the future we want. That's why dream boards work, why they're important. You spend the time, you create the dream board, you can envision what you want for your reticular activating system. The little pictures on there are things that are important to you. So when they manifest in the outside world, it gets your attention and it pulls you towards it. Really simple. So praying involves the reticular activating system. If we pray for something, the law of attraction is actually the reticular activating system. It's not that you throw it out to the universe and the universe actually gives it to you. No, by throwing a thing out to the universe, it's a thing that is important to you, right? Okay, universe, give me this. Now the reticular activating system is primed to receive the this. So when it manifests, it becomes apparent to your senses, aha, the reticular activating system did its job. But we say, no, the universe gave it to me. Okay, so that's today. We're 9 minutes and 17 seconds in. Let's see. Seth Godin, hard to predict. The outcome of our work can be easy or difficult to predict. It's not hard to determine if a bridge is going to fall down or if code is going to compile. The scientific method and statistics do a great job of helping us foresee some dynamic events. On the other hand, it's almost impossible to know in advance if a song is going to be a hit or if a new project is going to be profitable. We get to pick which sort of projects we take on. If you want to do artistic work, you'll need to give up the certainty that comes with reliable prediction. part of the deal. Okay. And that's kind of a segue into our theme of today, get complacent. Right, so Darren Hardy thing, this, let me just make it red letter, bonk, bonk. This red letter, the invisible trap, this invisible trap keeps high achievers stuck for years. It's becoming complacent. Becoming complacent. Don't get complacent. Become comfortable being uncomfortable. Little things. When you get into the car seat, the passenger seat in a car, don't have the first thing you do to adjust the seat so you're comfortable. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Be a little bit hungry. When you first feel those little pangs of hunger, breathe through it. Distract yourself. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Let everybody else focus on comfort. The clothes you wear, when you pick out your clothes, especially if it's a hot day or something, is your main thing. I need to be comfortable, or I need to be prepared. What about that one? I need to be prepared. This is my spice drink. What do I have? Ginger, cinnamon, some other stuff, a little bit of baking soda, emergency, about 7 things in there. Oh, cayenne pepper. I usually have it after I do the Peloton, but today time is racing. And how are we doing? Okay, 12 minutes in. Okay, we're going to call it early today, people. What, not a Betty, hanging on by our fingertips. Yeah, let's go through the handbook. See where we are. I have to leave close to 7, pick up the guys, get to the Methodist Church, set up. 8 to 9 is breakfast, 9:30 conference call, Zoom call, and then who knows what. Busy day, busy day. All righty then. So, let's see what's up with Matticus von Atticus. If you're there, Matt, please take one of your roommates to the thing with you. Okay, what else? What else we got going? Okay, let's call it a day and cut.